Hi folks, Steve Hudson with a quick video on server monitoring from New Relic. As you are aware, New Relic already provides the industry's most advanced application performance monitoring solution on the market, allowing you to monitor and debug performance issues from the front end to the back end database and third-party systems. Seamlessly integrated with this end-to-end visibility is New Relic's server monitoring that provides an expanded top-to-bottom view that can help you identify problems at the OS level when they are affecting or about to affect performance of critical applications. Let's take a closer look. Say you're looking into a problem and find yourself wondering about the CPU load on the machines where your application is running. Or maybe you notice throughput or response time is not equally balanced across all of your hosts. With server monitoring, you can now investigate what might be going on without having to switch to another tool or get permission to open a command shell to the box, all within the same UI that you're already familiar with. You can view CPU usage and load average on the box, memory usage, disk and network utilization, as well as other information such as the physical specs of the box and what operating system is running. You also get links back into any applications you're monitoring on the box, as well as information on other processes that are running and may be impacting performance. Let's take a look at the processes in more detail. Here you get a list of the processes where you can sort them by memory or CPU consumption to find the largest consumers, or switch to a table view to analyze both memory and CPU together, as well as see who owns the processes and how many of them may be running. And like all things with New Relic, clicking on an item in the list will give you more details. The network page allows you to view details about your network interfaces. You can view transmit and receive rates in both bytes and packets per second, as well as the error rate. Hovering over the bar graph for an interface allows you to see current utilization as compared to the max value over the last 24 hours. Here we can see this interface is receiving about 20.9% of its maximum in the last 24 hours. You can also view details about physical disk usage in a similar fashion. You can easily see how full each disk is, as well as the I/O utilization. Here we have a disk that is at 31% capacity and is maxed out in terms of I/O utilization. We can see the utilization in terms of both read and write operations, and as you can see here, this disk is under heavy write load. You can also see the I/O rate in terms of bytes per second and operations per second, as well as a running timeline of disk usage over our time window. Lastly, clicking on the Servers option in the upper left presents you with a top-level view of all of the hosts you are monitoring. Here you can easily compare the performance across multiple hosts and set alert thresholds. The Filter option allows you to refine your view to a subset of hosts, for instance to only view those hosts that are running instances of a certain application. And you can even make mass changes to thresholds by using the gear icon at the top of the page. I hope you've seen how easy it is to expand your visibility into the physical environment where your application is running. In one seamless interface, without a need to correlate data across different tools, operations personnel, application owners, developers, and even managers can easily view critical performance information at both the application and server levels. At New Relic, we believe this sets a new bar and is a required feature for true application performance management.